Assalamualaikum and very good morning. We are from LAX2047 Politic Society Group 23. So today we will do a group discussion for introduction. I will start. My name is Nisa Aliah binti Mohamad Hasan. My matric number is 194029 and I'm from Faculty of Forestry and Environment.
Hi, my name is Adibah binti Shamsudin. My matric number is 193305 and I also from Faculty of Forestry and Environment.
Hi, my name is Syarifah Nur Ariani binti Ibrahim. My matric number is 193342. I am from Faculty of Forestry and Environment.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Ain Nazuha binti Romlan and my matric number is 193301 and I'm from Faculty of Forestry and Environment.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Mohamad Norshahidi bin Alias. My matric number is 193285. I'm also from Faculty of Environment, Forestry and Environment Studies.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Mohamad Buzran bin Muhammad Azmi. My matric number is 194856 and I'm also from the Faculty of Forestry and Environment.
Group discussion 4 contains of two parts, part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is reciting the poem. So today, the first pair, which is Sarah and me, will recite the poem. The title poem is The Small Voice That Sacrificed Too Much. I wonder, why humans do this to me? Money, medication, fashion, or hobby? I'm confused. Human is unnecessary need me, looking into their red eyes, waiting for the call to save us.
Running, jumping, netting, show me behind the bars. In my dreams, I was wearing human hue skin, standing in front of the bars, clapping on every sapiens teardrop. In reality, I was never asleep.
I asked the God for a ticket to live here, for hierarchy to voice out, for a respect of a dignity. He answered, glue your tongue, raise your white flag. Soon you will name your price.
My child, where is my fury child? Please lend me a court navigator. My heart was deeply in pain. A grateful woman proudly shows off my baby skin. 2020 answered my prayers.
Too many of us have sacrificed to the sapiens just because we can't talk, just because we can't protest. We are treated as they are pleased. We are treated mercilessly.
Without thinking what we feel, just thinking about money and money. We are separated from our families. We are separated from our home. Had to live alone as humans' friend. Had to accept our unfortunate fate, being eaten by the cruel creatures.
We also have our rights to live on the lands. We also have our rights to live a happy life, without our skins and furs being taken away, without our horns and ivories being taken too, being taken by the cruel creatures.
Now, the sapiens need to speak for us. We have sacrificed too much for them. Return back our rights. Return back our life. Don't let the merciless creatures do whatever they want, do whatever they like, again forever.
Okay, that's our part 1. So we will continue with part 2, which is discussed about the poem. Okay, the poem is actually has a theme about wildlife trade. So, do you guys any comment about the poem?
May I give my opinion regarding this poem?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. From what Sarah and Nisa read their poem, we can the most attractive word that attract me and maybe most of us is money. We know that wildlife trade, the main reason for this activity is always for money. But we still wondering why the hunters and also the people that are involved in this wildlife trade is want to find money through this. They clearly know that that it is illegal without license or without permit, as stated in the law. Also, why? So, however, what makes me sad is even though we have law, even though we know that animals are affected badly because of this activity, the rate of wildlife trade is still increasing. Never been the main center to the world that this issue is actually serious and really has a big concern. So I think that what we call it wildlife trade is issue. Issue means that we cannot solve. We cannot solve the issue. We only can solve the problem. So I hope, even though we just read the poem to create the awareness about wildlife trade, hope that it will open heart somebody or some parties or any person in this world to know that wildlife trade is a serious concern. It's not something that is a small matter. Maybe animals cannot talk, but they can feel. So that's my opinion. So anyone want to add?
I'm agree with Ariani that in the poem have mentioned that why human do this to me, that's money, medication, fashion or hobby. So the money, I have read that the wildlife trade is one of the economic source that have a high income compared to the another legal trade such as drug and weapons. So that's why humans do this, but humans didn't have a sympathy. They do anything to get a profit and get a money. For them is money is everything. So another sentence is another words is medication. So as we know that the wildlife is a source of the traditional Chinese medicines, if I'm not mistaken, that this have been adopted to the Asian and Southern East of Asian, that not only for the Chinese and the non-Chinese, but there are no facts that prove that the wildlife have a benefit for the medication part. And another thing is the a symbol of wealth. For example, the skin of tiger used for the bags and others, just to shows that if they have that kinds of the skins tiger, they have a lot of money and their wealth. So I think that's why this issue not been solved, and because the humans still great and use the animal for their own benefits, but they don't consider what the feel of the animals. For me, this poem created by Sarah and Nisa is such a good poem and very good. So Shahidi, are you have any opinion?
I agree with Ain, because this is a poem is very interesting because it seems to draw the people to the awareness of the cruelty that is happening today. I attract with the first 5 paragraph of the poem, which is said that just because animal cannot talk, just because we cannot protest, that's humans take the advantage to the animals to do the cruelty. The most was abuse of most often reports are dogs, cats, horse, and livestock. Undercover investigation have relieved the animal abuse abound in a factory farms industry. As Ari said that the lack of law it cannot solve this problem. I think the law for the animal cruelty must be stricted for next time. That's my point. How about you, Buzran?
Yeah, thank you, Shahidi and you guys. I agree with you all because this poem is very nice, and this poem is talk about the wildlife and awareness, and then about the money. So I think for me this issue, wildlife issue cannot be solved because one thing is about the economy. Because like I say, wildlife have a request from the people, so it can be improve the economy. So that's why this issue cannot be solved, because people want get more money, so they sell the wildlife, they trade the wildlife. So I think from this form, so it can make the awareness, or it can give the awareness to the people, so people can more motivate, and then they will stop from the wildlife trade. So I think this one is very nice and suitable for the all people that if they read and can understand about the wildlife, because wildlife cannot be stopped. Let's say Shahidi say from the for the paragraph, right? So people can wildlife cannot be stopped, cannot be uh, say, and then people take the benefit from the wildlife. So I think this poem is very nice, and thank you, Sarah and Nisa.
We are
Yeah.
as for me, this poem is actually the animal voices, the wildlife voices actually. They want to express, they cannot express what they feeling, what they feel, what they feel being live alone, had to live alone without their families. Actually, this poem is really a direct poem. We can know direct meaning of the poem without any complicated words, I think. So as for me, we as human is really cool, as we uh, does not concern anything about what they feel. Like Ari said, we only think about money and money. The poem, the word money itself has been more repeated, which means that human really think about money without thinking about what they feel. So it's and for the phrase, the fourth phrase, which is 2020 answered my prayers, is actually due to the wildlife trade, to the traditional Chinese medicine, like Ain said. Uh, our situation right now is because of the wildlife trade actually. As we know, we cannot go anywhere. We cannot. We have to sit in our
Stay at
home.
home.
Stay at home just because of what we have done before. Actually, the China government is really is still supporting the wildlife trade, especially for the TCM, traditional Chinese medicine, as it is one of their resources, their economic resources. So after this situation, the pandemic situation, if I'm not mistaken, the government has stopped,
Ban.
has banned the wildlife trade.
Wildlife trade. Yeah,
Wildlife trade.
I also hear about it.
Okay, what about you, Nisa?
Yeah, first of all, I would like to say thank you for all the group members' compliment. Okay, for this poem. Okay, for me, this poem actually contain a lot of message, various message. For example, like Buzran said, awareness, and also from the, as we refer from the title, the small voice that sacrificed the might. Actually, the poem contain of the reasons of why human or sapiens need animal and do the wildlife trade, and also the hardship and the torture of the animals that voice in this poem. Okay, next is actually in this poem is also the it's like Buzran said that no, it's like Ariani said that this is a global issue, which means it's very hard to overcome or mitigate it. So I think this is not. I think we don't have any very accurate mitigate to solve. So in two. Yeah, in three paragraph, the animal asks the god for a ticket to live here. It means they need some respect to live here in this world because we are same. So the god said, glue your tongue, raise your white flag. Means there's nothing you can do because humans are very selfish, right? So soon you will name your name your price. Like Sarah said from the next paragraph, 2020 answer my prayers. So like this situation, this kind of mother nature job means we already take the revenge. Revenge is kind of a hard word. We already received the price. After what we did to the animals. Okay. Just like the upper part of the poem, the animal already asking for our help, but what we did, nothing. Even the law will not help much. Okay, so that's my opinion. I think okay, I really like the poem.
I also.
May I add something?
Yeah.
Yes, I.
Okay, like Sarah says that the cause of the COVID-19 is caused by the wildlife, which is the COVID-19 comes the virus from COVID-19 come from the wildlife.
Pangolin.
I have also read that the SARS 2002 outbreak also comes from the animals, which is right. Is if I'm not mistaken, that it also comes from the Guangdong, China. That there is two virus that's come from the wildlife and the China. So I think that what Sarah says that they ban the wildlife business is a good is a good action from their government because it's affected the worldwide, and this is the time that we should care and protect our wildlife. So I think that I hope that this poem can create awareness among all people, and I think the already the existing law such as CITES and Intensa also can need to be enforced and to be strict regulation to prevent the wildlife trade to be occur again.
Seems like we have running out of time, so I would like to conclude that this poem actually, we hope that this poem can create many awareness to people, and not only we, not just only us that live in the earth, the animals also. So we need to think about what they feel. So I hope this poem can be accepted by all generation. Okay. So we will see in the next discussion 5. Okay, thank you everyone.
Guys.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.